gonna do a love reading for you guys for the month of June, okay? Oh, okay. Tenderness. Does Aries need to know? Clear and accurate messages for Aries in love. Feels like there's someone that you care about greatly, but it's something that you're not receiving from them that you want. Fulfillment came out. Yeah, there's like you want fulfillment from them. Maybe you want sincerity from them. Yeah, so fulfillment, sincerity comes and creates the fulfillment, I believe. And although you have like a passion for them, it feels like there's more that you're looking for from them. Let me pull. What does Aries need to know in love? Yeah, when I was doing the meditation beforehand, I kept feeling like there was someone that you really cared for, but there's something missing. Like, you see how the cards are not merging together that easily? It just feels to me like there's some kind of abrasion. What does Aries need to know? A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So is there someone that you are, and then adjustments are required at the bottom of the deck. So is there someone that you feel like you need to, you want to restart with, or what else does Aries need to know in their love? Feels like someone that you already know, that you want to restart with, but maybe there's like an issue with what's going on right now. Like, do you, oh look, there was one that was, be bold and make the first move. Interesting. I'm gonna set that to the side. At the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So all of this energy, except for this cardinal moon, be bold, make the first move situation, all of this has new moon energy attached to it. So either something happened in the new moon or something is going to happen in the next new moon coming up. I believe the next one that we have coming up will be Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. And that says communication is key. So are you speaking up about what it is that you need? It feels like this is something that you're kind of keeping inside of yourself, that you need to express maybe. And yeah, and look at that, 8 of Swords and 2 of Cups as soon as I opened up. Yeah, so it's ooh, ooh, ooh. It feels like some, and again, this side with the 8 of Swords is like stubborn. It felt like, you know, so there's a bit of like a stubborn energy. What does Aries need to know for love for June? I feel like this person like cares about you. Maybe this is just something they just don't know, you know, like, what does Aries need to know for their love life in June, Spirit? Aries, oh. Okay, so what came out first was 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords came out, Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's a lack of communication going on there. What does Aries need to know for love, Spirit? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that fell over here. And then another one flipped over, and it's the Sun. Yeah, so there's something that, like, there's someone that, and then a Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's someone that you're dealing with that I think you feel there is a connection with. And I feel like there is, like there's a good like camaraderie between you guys, like maybe you're friends right now and you're trying to move past it and create like a more of a relationship, like to create that fulfillment and get more sincere with your feelings in terms of like developing this relationship into maybe something more stable, something that you want, but you're not communicating it. There needs to be some communication here, and maybe this is the time. Maybe you're waiting for them to come forward, but it feels to me like you need to be the one that starts and initiates things, especially with this communication is key and the new romantic cycle begins. Especially with the Six of Swords, it's kind of like leaving it all behind you and just moving forward and taking that risk, you know what I mean, and into the happiness, you know. It's like you were waiting for divine intervention. You were waiting for, you know, fate to kind of step in and create it, but it feels like it's mostly out of like fear and like, you know, ignoring things, you know. What else is Aries? Okay, that was the Knight of Wands. Get that. Knight of Wands came out. What does Aries need to know in love, spirit? The Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're scared to get hurt. Or maybe you've been hurt before. Yeah, with the Tower coming out here, you've been hurt before with the Eight of Wands, but it's something that you need to communicate. Like, you need to let them know what's going on and why you feel that way. Because I don't... What are their feelings? Justice. Want to balance. What are their feelings, Spirit? What are their feelings toward Aries? What are their feelings? Oh. Okay, well, the Emperor stuck out, but a bunch of other cards came out, so let me just... Let me finish up doing your feelings first, and then I'll switch. What is Aries' feelings? Okay, there's something that you might be attached to, something that you're waiting on here, with the Devil and Temperance coming out. So, and then we have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, there's something that you're waiting on, but I wonder, like, what it is that you're waiting on. I'm going to see their feelings about you. The Tower and the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What are their feelings about Aries? What is Aries' feelings? What is Aries' person's feelings about Aries? Maybe there's something that's like kind of in between you guys, creating an obstacle that's making it difficult. What is their feelings? But I feel like they want to make it work. What are Aries' person's feelings toward Aries? What are Aries' person's feelings about Aries? The World. Okay, that's too much. Okay, so the World and Judgment in reverse came out, and then we have 10 of Cups at the top of this, with the Sun, with the Three of Swords, with the Hierophant, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So we're getting kind of a repeat of the same cards that we had as far as your feelings. So it feels to me like they feel the same way about you as you feel about them, as far as like, you know, wanting the happiness, the Sun, and the Three of Swords. There's something that happened between you guys that I'm actually gonna leave these here, that caused an issue, or maybe you both have gone through similar things with the World here and Judgment in reverse. Like you guys both, especially with the Hierophant here, like you both have gone through the same things in your past. What is... Oh my goodness. I see the Six of Cups here, Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Let's run that back. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, by the way, guys. What are Aries' person's feelings for them? We have the Six of Wands. So they want this victory, right? There's a little bit of confusion here with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and they want to take a leap of faith toward you. So they want this the same way that you do, but... Okay. So what came out here is They're holding it in. The Four of Pentacles came out. Okay? Four of Pentacles came out. So that means that they're holding it in, especially with the Judgment in reverse. There's something that they're holding on to or keeping to themselves that they're not wanting to reveal. Maybe you guys are scared of coming toward each other. There's been something toxic between you guys with the Devil appearing on both sides here. Again, this did feel like a reconnection. So, not a reconnection, but kind of an advancing forward, a change in the type of connection. But, you know, that would kind of be a reconnection in my opinion. What are Aries' person's feelings toward them? Yeah, I feel like they want to start a family with you with that. But maybe they have a family already, because I saw the Six of Cups in reverse come out. Yeah, they're keeping this to themselves with the Hermit coming out. Again, with the Four of Pentacles. What are Aries' feelings toward Aries? Aries' person's feelings toward Aries here. Aries' person. Oh. Okay, these two might have come out. The Hangman and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so maybe it's them that feels nervous about this going forward. But it's like both of you guys are mirroring each other. You guys feel the exact same way about each other. I'm really surprised that like the Two of Cups is not here, even though it was at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling the first one. Okay, let's see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we see King of Swords. So again, that's about like discernment, communication, that kind of vibe. So it feels to me like there needs to be some kind of stepping forward. Let's get some advice for you. What does Aries need to do? I also kind of want to see, what does Aries need to do with their person? What does Aries need to do? What is the advice for Aries for this situation? Seven of Pentacles and Page of Cups. So really assess if it's worth presenting yourself or presenting love or working at it. Kind of take stock of what the situation is right now before you're stepping forward. But I do see like Page of Cups is the delivery of love and like delivering that message. So I do see, and then I see at the bottom a Page of Pentacles. So come forward with something that's solid, something that is, you know, vulnerable, tender, like that says, and express exactly what it is that you feel and kind of make an assessment from there is what I'm feeling. I'm getting the letter M. Oh. Okay. So what came out was Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and also the Wheel of Fortune and the Star, okay? In reverse, both of those. So again, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Star in reverse. So there's something that you're like a little bit anxious about, you're losing hope in, you don't have the same feelings about because there might have been some other stuff, or maybe they've taken too long. And then we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, it's about moving forward with that love and the Queen of Cups here, right? But really take stock of the balance of love. So I'm seeing a lot of like Pentacle versus cup energy, which is like emotions versus like emotions in your mind, right? Versus like the reality, like what's really happening. Like, are you creating a fantasy for yourself, or are you and again, right now all of a sudden Pisces energy stuck out to me, right? So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, maybe you're dealing with a lot of the death card situation. So a Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water signs and earth signs is a lot of what I'm seeing and feeling here. Not getting much, and again, we didn't have much fire energy besides this communication with the Eight of Wands. So maybe there needs to be a little bit more of a desire there. Oh look, Queen of Wands came out and the Ace of Wands. Listen, that was crazy, okay? All of the wands came out as soon as I mentioned it. Anyway, so Queen of Wands came out. Again, that's about like manifesting, about like having your desires, about really coming to terms and being able to distinguish between like desire and moving forward with that and taking that action, okay, toward it. So again, it's the communication and the starting off things, but it's really meaning that you need to, and again, with this new beginning here, new desire, renewal, right, of desire, but then I see the internal conflict here. So really take stock and assess what it is that you have going on and what you want going on. Yeah, see the Knight of, oh, one flipped over. The Knight, the King of Wands now. So I see that you guys are actually a true pair, like you're supposed to be together, right? With the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. And I'm feeling like this means that there's something here, and I already felt that you guys were mirroring each other, okay? So let me actually, and at the bottom of the Knight of Cups, like I said earlier, let me pull a different kind of advice for you here with this oracle. What advice does Aries need to hear for this love situation, Spirit? What advice does Aries need to hear for this love situation? Situation. Okay, one came out. Hold on. Okay, this says the law of love. Your heart knows no bounds. I'm actually going to read that out for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the law of destiny. It's written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. Okay, let me actually read that for you. So we have, I feel like, so that you can really understand and feel it. 47. Okay, so the law of love. Your heart knows no bounds. Love informs creation, and the law is the internal mechanism of life that guides all things to order, harmony, and oneness. If the creative process is inverted to create chaos, harm, or disorder, this law will bound its effects. Love is the expression and expansion of spirit, your higher self, through desire in terms of creation, through you as you. All of life is designed to awaken the self to greater love. Love is the transcending of spirit through your desires, expressing itself as the flow of your heart. By drawing this card, your soul is ready for you to become more expressed in love. The universe is deepening your relationship or bringing you a relationship right now. Your work is to let go of suppression and repression and embrace pleasure, which includes tearing down the walls around your heart. Remember, love points the way, and universal law makes it possible. Love on everyone you come in contact with today. Find one thing that inspires you about them. Tell them their greatest qualities. Write a love letter to a family member. Shout out your friends on social media and tell them how great they are. Okay, awesome. So yeah, it's expression. It's communication. It is time to let the people know. Let them know. Let whoever it is that you are feeling this for, let them know. Actually, let me run and get one more deck and let me pull what their actions are towards you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Actually, I brought 2. I'm going to pull this one here. Okay, Spirit, what are this person's actions toward Aries? What is Aries' actions? I see the King of Cups and the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. What is Aries? And yeah, I'm on the floor. I feel like I want it to be a little bit more grounded, connected, whatever. I've been doing readings like this lately, and it's been great. What are the actions that Aries' person will bring toward them? What will Aries' person bring toward them? Okay, so far the High Priestess came out. The Seven of Swords in reverse came out. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, that's referring to you. Wheel of Fortune here just flipped out, okay? So it feels to me like they're not going to do anything. High Priestess is about keeping things internal, collaborate with you once they receive that information from you, but it largely feels like they're not going to come forward. So this is really up to you. This is your thing to do. You feel it, they feel it, but they're not going to come forward. Okay? They're not sneaky. They're not trying to deceive you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're willing to work amicably with you. They're willing to weather the storm with you. Right now, they're kind of like blocking this off in their mind. They're feeling a little bit guarded. But if you come forward to them, if you come forward with, if you come forward to them, they'll be willing. How does Aries' person feel about them? How does Aries' person feel about them? How does Aries' person feel about them, Spirit? I love these cards. These cards are so beautiful and like thick, and the way that they came was like gorgeous. Harmony. That's how they feel about you. Sensuality here. Sincerity again. Okay? So they're willing to work with you and collaborate with you. Gorgeous. See? Gorgeous. They're willing to work with you and collaborate with you, create harmony here, but you would have to be the one that comes forward. I think maybe they're a friend and they don't want to overstep things, especially with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups there. They might be a friend of yours and they don't want to create a situation that it backfires on them or it destroys your relationship that you guys have right now. They may be someone that you work with this Three of Pentacles here. They may be concerned about it ending other things with the Judgment and the World. Judgment in the reverse and the World, but you do make them happy with the Sun here. They do care about you, but it feels like you guys are both kind of like in a standstill a little bit. So it's gonna take you coming forward, Aries. Sorry, but yeah. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you. Obviously, this was a very general reading, all the normal jazz that you guys hear on any other YouTube channel. I don't think I have to say that, but if this resonated with you, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you have access and are notified when I do any other readings. I think I'm going to start doing more and more love readings. I've been doing mostly finance readings, but I'll stick these in there as well. And comment below, share with others. All the jazz, okay? Appreciate you guys, and until next time, bye.